والصلاة والسلام على سيد المرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين أما بعد. حدثنا محمد بن بشار أخبرنا عبد الرحمن بن مهدي عن إبراهيم بن نافع المكي عن ابن أبي نجيح عن مجاهد عن أم هاني رضي الله تعالى عنها قالت: رأيت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم ذا ضفائر 40. Hani radiyallahu ta'ala anha said that I have seen Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, his hair Mubarak, they were divided into 4 parts. Ulama mentioning this hair Mubarak of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, they said that as Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, Man tashabbaha biqawmin fahuwa minhum. Whoever imitates anybody, he will be resurrected from them. So here, imitation, it is forbidden. So Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam's hair Mubarak, it was not like the hairs of women. So it was divided into the 4 parts. Babu ma ja'a fi tarajjuli Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. This chapter is about how Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam used to comb his hair Mubarak. حدثنا إسحاق بن موسى الأنصاري حدثنا معن بن عيسى حدثنا مالك بن أنس عن هشام بن عروة عن أبيه عن عائشة رضي الله تعالى عنها قالت: كنت أرجل رأس رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم وأنا حائض. This chapter is about combing the hair Mubarak of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. First riwayat narrated by Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha. She said that I used to comb hair Mubarak of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I used to be in menstruation. I used to be in period. I used to be haida. So again, this hadith sharif, see, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala connect us to the teaching of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam when it comes to woman menstruating. This is, most balanced teaching of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Some people, they take it as that they keep distance. We hear about al-Yahud, that they treat that period in total separation. When it comes to Islam, Allah's Rasul sallallahu alayhi wasallam, like previously we went through into the previous chapter, that Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he didn't part his hair Mubarak because al-Yahud didn't part, and Mushrikeen, they used to part their hair. And it is being mentioned in that riwayat that Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whenever he was not given any instruction by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then he used to love following people of book. And then at the end, Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam started parting. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam started parting. From there, we understand that the first what Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam performed, by his second performance, first performance became cancelled. First performance became cancelled, and Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam started parting. Exactly here, when it comes to woman, when she is into menstruation, how she should be treated. First hadith sharif, Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha narrated that I used to comb hair Mubarak of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and I used to be in menstruation. I used to be haida. I used to be in period, and in that situation I used to comb. So that impurity does not command that woman will remain untouchable, or she should keep herself so separate that she cannot even comb hair of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So she will be, she will be allowed. She will be allowed. Only that physical relation, it is being prohibited. وَيَسْأَلُونَكَ عَنِ الْمَحِيضِ قُلْ هُوَ أَذًى فَاعْتَزِلُوا النِّسَاءَ فِي الْمَحِيضِ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said into the Quran that they are asking you about the woman who is in menstruation. They want to know. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, قُلْ هُوَ أَذًى. It is impurity. فَاعْتَزِلُوا النِّسَاءَ فِي الْمَحِيضِ. So stay away from having physical relation with her into the period of menstruation. So that is not allowed. Other than that, it is allowed. And that permissibility is shown here by this first hadith sharif narrated by Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha, that I used to come, Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha, once women of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, wives of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, they approached Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and they said that, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whenever you are by Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha, people, they send you gifts. And whenever you are by us, they don't send you gifts. So tell Sahaba that they should send gifts when you are by our houses. Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Aisha radiyallahu anha, last time when we were having that discussion about polygamy and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we went through some of the great virtues of Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala anha and azwaj mutahhara. But when all the women, they made this complaint, what Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said? What Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said to all the azwaj mutahharat, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that, please do not trouble me about Aisha, because Aisha is only a woman. Aisha is only a wife of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. She is only a person that when we are together, an example, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam is trying to explain that when we are into the same blanket, in that situation, revelation comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to me while I am only with Aisha radiyallahu. While I am only with Aisha radiyallahu. So that is Aisha radiyallahu. That's why, all these family related masail, all these sensitive family related masail, many times narrated by our mother Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala. So Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala, she said into this riwayat, we have started this new chapter. And first riwayat, Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala said that I used to comb head Mubarak of Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, and I was ha'idah, I was into the menstruation. And I think last time I said that Aisha radiyallahu ta'ala lived 50 years. I think it was just under 50. It was not 50. She lived just under 50 years after Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed away. She lived just under 50 years. That is long period. And that whole long period, her contribution for the whole mankind, it is very visible. It is very visible. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us correct understanding of Quran and Sunnah through the understanding of Sahaba and Sahabiyat ridwanullahi ta'ala ajma'in. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. يا أول الأولين يا آخر الآخرين يا راحم المساكين يا ذا القوة المتين يا ذا المن فلا يمن عليك يا ذا الطول يا ذا الجلال والإكرام لا إله إلا أنت زهر اللاجئين وجار المستجيرين ومأمن الخائفين يا مأمن الخائفين إن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب أشقياء فامحو عنا اسم الشقاء وإن كنت كتبتنا عندك في الكتاب مقطرا علينا أرزاقنا فامحو تقطير رزقنا وحرمان رزقنا واكتبنا وأثبتنا عندك سعداء ووفقنا الخير فإنك تقول في كتابك يمحو الله ما يشاء ويثبت وعنده الكتاب اللهم إنا نسألك فعل الخيرات وترك المنكرات وحب المساكين وأن تغفر لنا وترحمنا فإذا أردت بقوم فتنة فتوفنا غير مفتونين غير خزايا ولا ندامة ولا مفتونين اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا توفنا مسلما وألحقنا بالصالحين. اللهم ثبتنا على الإيمان وأمتنا على الإيمان واهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم من النبيين والصديقين والشهداء والصالحين. اللهم أحسن عاقبتنا في الأمور كلها وأجرنا من خزي الدنيا وعذاب القبر وعذاب الآخرة. اللهم احفظنا من كل بلاء الدنيا وعذاب القبر وعذاب الآخرة. اللهم إنا نعوذ بك من زوال نعمتك وتحول عافيتك ومن فجاءة نقمتك ومن جميع سخطك. اللهم اقسم لنا من خشيتك ما تحول به بيننا وبين معاصيك، ومن طاعتك ما تبلغنا به جنتك، ومن اليقين ما تهون به علينا مصائب الدنيا. اللهم متعنا بأسماعنا وأبصارنا وقواتنا أبدا ما أبقيتنا. اللهم اجعله الوارث منا واجعل ثأرنا على من ظلمنا وانصرنا على من عادانا ولا تسلط علينا من لا يرحمنا. اللهم اجعلنا صغيرا في أعيننا وكبيرا في أعين الناس. اللهم أرنا الحق حقا وارزقنا اتباعه وأرنا الباطل باطلا وارزقنا اجتنابه. اللهم ارزقنا حبك وحب حبيبك صلى الله عليه وسلم. اللهم إنا نسألك رضاك والجنة ونعوذ بك من سخطك وغضبك وعقابك والنار. اللهم ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا وحبيبنا مولانا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين برحمتك